Hello guys, as usual. Today's video is about why to buy on time. Now understand that according to my strategies, I have different ways to buy a stock, okay? And these ways are in my training, and I have spoken a lot about the trend and how to get in. Because the most important thing is to get into the trend the first day. I know a lot of people, it's very difficult to get on the first day. It's just because they don't know how to search. This is the first thing. Because my search, I do, when I want to stocks, I do a search around 3 o'clock, always, if I need stocks. But most of the time I don't need, because I have already bought and my stocks are going good. If there is a stock that doesn't go good and go down, it's not the momentum, I sell it and I replace it. Now when I want to replace it, I search again and I find the stock, I buy it, in order that all my money is working for me. Because the account, how it grows when you are in the market on time. It doesn't mean that you should be the whole year, each day, every day in the market. Because sometimes the stock market is very volatile, going up and down. There is no trend. And our job is to find trends at the beginning. I understand it's very difficult. There are some ways to make the opportunities better for you if you search good, and I have my own criteria to select from the list. For example, let's say today I search certain kind of stocks, certain kind of price. It means as you want to do, but the criteria I choose at first is just to generate a list. Then I take this list of stocks, I put them in my chart, 10 stocks, 20, 50 stocks, 100 stocks. It doesn't take time, because it is just you put a ticker and it's very easy. Okay, so it doesn't take time. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and you put 50 stock. It means just you put these symbols into the chart. Now after that, I go one by one and I take a look and I see if the stock is good to buy. So I will have a paper and I put the name, I put the price. At least later, I delete all the other stocks that I am not interested in, or they are not good to buy today. Maybe they are good in the future, okay? So, and then when it is around 3:30 or 3:40, before the market close, depending on how many stocks I buy. For example, all my money is in an account and I want to buy a lot. So what should I do? When it is like 3:40 or 3:45, it means most of the time I begin from 3:30. Now I allocate how much money should I buy a stock, and this money I buy stocks, I buy shares, whatever is the price. So for me, the smaller the account, the smaller the stock is, the less I give it money. Now the reason is that smaller stocks are very volatile. Okay, so I should make some adjustment in my account. The second thing I do is, before I buy any stock, I need to know when is the earning date, especially for the stocks that are having gap ups and gap downs. Now, why is that? It's for the only reason I don't want to buy a stock and tomorrow or today or tomorrow or next week or the other week is the earning news, because I want not to be in the earning news, except when I am investing, so I don't care about earning news, because earning news is a very big gambling situation. You can make a lot of money, but you can lose a lot of money with a gap down. So understand that. So all my students, all the people who follow me, I give them this recommendation or this suggestion, or it is tell it very, very seriously, it is just my opinion. You do whatever you want with your money, okay? For me, I'm just trying to explain to you things that in your future as a trader, it helps you understand the risk. Because I see people, believe it or not, I see people lose almost all their money because of these gap downs. I have one guy who was like in our live, and he told me I did a mistake. I bought a stock, and he didn't even buy a stock. He bought an ETF of futures. It is a stock, but it attracts futures, but he doesn't know. So there is a gap down. All his money was wiped out. 90% of his money gone. It's like options. So you should understand that the earning news is something very, very important. Before you buy, check. For me, I like at least I like 1 month from the earning news. 2 months, 3 months. It means I like to be far away from the earning news. At least I will stay. If the stock is giving money, I will stay. If I'm getting 15%, 20%, 30%, 40%, and the earning date come today, I will sell. Or I will leave just few shares just to check if the stock is going to continue. But I will not risk all my profits. Okay? And what if there is a gap down? I lose all what I have done in 1 month or two. It happened to me many times. Yes, I did get a lot of gap apps and they make a lot of money. But understand that when your money becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, you should be very, very careful not to lose all your profits at once. Because a gap down, if you are going long, it's a big mess. Okay? So, when I see that, it's just 2 or 3 stocks. Just you go online and you put, for example, earning news calendar now on Google, and when you get that, just take Yahoo calendar. Yahoo calendar is excellent. Now you put just the ticker, click on that, and see where is the date for the earning news. It's very easy and very, very easy. So it's not a big deal. Only you have two stocks or 3 stocks or 4 stocks you want to buy. Just check them in less than 1 minute. You can check them. So I don't know some people who are taking this so big. It's not big. All the job I am doing is like 10 minutes, 15 minutes just to buy a stock. That's it. And another thing, I don't buy in the morning. Understand that for me, I should need a confirmation in the price. It should be green to buy. I don't buy red candlesticks. It should be green, and it should be at the end of the day. Because in the morning, sometimes you see stocks are good. Oh, you say this stock is good, buy. And when you buy at the end of the day, you lose a lot of money, it becomes red. So you are losing a lot of money. Just for the beginning. For me, the first day, I don't want to lose money. I buy at the end of the day, and the next day, I begin to see if I am right or I am wrong. Okay? So these are just some recommendations on why to buy on time. Because most of the people who are professional, they buy on time. So you should buy on the same day. That's why sometimes I show stocks. The first day, they are good. The second day, they are really strong. The stock can go 7%, 5%, 10%, 15%. Now, if you there are some people who see some big money, they even exit. Okay? If you put $10,000, okay, $10,000 and the stock goes 15% tomorrow, you will get $1,500 just next day. But for me, as you might know, I don't exit right away. So I should follow the trends for weeks, for months. I don't want just to get 10% or 15%. I want to get 50%, 80%, 100%, 200%, depending on the stock. And here, I'm not only speaking about smaller stocks. I'm speaking about any stock. It could be 100. In a few months, it can go to 200. You have seen it, and I have showed many videos where I show stocks that go that far. But it's not all the stocks that they go that far. But understand, for me, I always choose some stocks that are very, very strong and volatile, like drugs companies, healthcare, biotechnology, all the other industries. I buy technology stocks because they are very, very powerful. But understand that it is not only those. There are some other kind of stocks that sometimes when they go good. Even utilities, sometimes they go very, very good with high percentage. Now, also I tried IPOs. IPOs, it means new companies that they make a lot of money, okay, at the beginning. Sometimes they are very, very strong, and the people, when they see them at first, they don't pay attention. But few months, you will see a stock, $10, it's going to $100 in few months. Now, these stocks, no one will tell you, because you should follow. Now, for me, sometimes when I see big names, or I find stocks, and I put them in what we call stock portfolio. This stock portfolio, I put them the stocks that I found before, or I like them because they are strong, and I put them. But I am waiting when they are good to buy, and I will buy them. Even if they go down for 1 month or two, they come back again. So I will buy them again on time. Now, when I say on time, it is my own strategies. And I have many strategies. Okay, even if you can go selling short with the swing trading, but it is very dangerous. You should need to study the risk, and I have some training about that. Okay, and the most important thing, guys, if you want to follow me in my portfolio, in my stocks that I own, and if you want to see the investing portfolio, what's the stocks that I have, and if you want to stocks that I have in a portfolio and I follow them, and each week, if I find stocks that are good to buy, I send a notification to my subscribers that this and this and these stocks are good to buy. So you just, if you want to buy, you buy, you put stop loss, and you leave them. If they go your way, it means you will be making a lot of money. So this is how do you work. But understand that in YouTube here, I'm trying to do my best to explain things, but in my subscription, I try always to make it clear and to give not theories, okay? Because theories doesn't work, just theories. So I give them the practice in order to see by themselves. We have even stock like penny stocks. I begin with penny stocks with some guys who doesn't like the big stocks because they don't have money. So I put a subscription which is for penny stocks, $10 and down, $5, $6, $2, $8. These are kind of stocks because they are fast. So I give them recommendations, and we study them. And I give them how to search, how to follow these stocks, and how to make money with them. Okay. So as you can see, tomorrow is Friday, and understand that Saturday we have my live. So please, if you have questions on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern time, we always have what we call live Djellala live. And I put it at 9 p.m. Eastern time. You just come with your questions. Now, if you don't come, or you are working, or you have some problems, or you can't attend, you can ask me questions on the email, and you find the email here on the subscription. You find the email, send me an email and tell me, okay, Kareem, I have a question for you, but I can't come. So could you answer this question in your live, and I will check the live on Sunday. Because when I make the video, the live on Saturday at night, So on Sunday it will be published in the YouTube, and most of the time we do 2 hours. Last Saturday we do 2 hours and 15 minutes because a lot of people, they come and they ask questions, and it's very funny, and it is just a way to hang out and to have friends who are interested in stocks. Because for me, I don't care who you are or where do you live. I have Indians from India, I have Australian, I have European, I have American, I have in most every continent, I have some friends who come just to share their information, and just they try to learn something from me. Now, if you know something, you can tell us, we can just have an opinion, and it is just a hangout. Okay, hangout, you know, friends, they come speak about stocks because it's what we like here. Okay, it's not only just for business, but it is something that we like, that we are interested in to do. And some people, they like to invest in companies, they want to make wealth. Some people, they want to trade and to learn trading, the basics, and to learn everything about how to do swing trading or day trading or options. And I am including also options lessons in the golden subscription in the future. So if you have questions and you want to join golden subscription, and you have questions in investing and in options, you can ask me precise information. Either you have, for example, let's say you have companies that you want me to assess to see how good they are. I can give you even when to buy this company. Okay, when to buy it, because buying on time, I know it shouldn't be always on the same day, but when you are investing, you have time to buy, but it is better when the stock is small. Okay, when the stock is small and it has a potential to become big and big and big. A stock that it is $10, it's easy to go to $20, $30, $40. 100, it can go to 200, 300. I have seen, for example, Tesla, it was 200, it goes to 700 in few months. You see that? So, but you should know when to buy. This is the problem. Last live, someone speak to me about Tesla, and they say it's time to buy. I say, man, the stock was 200, now it is 700. So how can you are buying when the trend is done? The trend will go down, and it's true. After one day, on the Monday or Tuesday, the stock has gone down $150 down in one day. You see that? So buying on time is the key. But what is this buy on time? It is my own strategies that I've developed. I have many strategies depending on the market, depending on the stocks. Okay? So thank you very much, guys. If you are interested to join my subscription, please just go to the subscription. Click the website, subscriptions, and then you see them all. If you have questions, just ask me a question. There is another important thing I have made last week, is that anyone who has already bought my strategies before, he has the right to ask me 50% discount on my subscriptions. Let's say you, in the past 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you have bought my training, okay? You have already bought it, training, like by videos or by ebooks. So, if you want to join, paying only 50% down for as a discount for my subscription. For example, for penny stocks, it's only $9.99. It means $10. Any one of you guys, even if you are in India, even if you are in Africa, $10 a month is not a big deal. And there are a lot of people who have bought my training, but if they need to follow me, they should come where I give information, where I give lessons, where I answer questions, and I show my trading account, and I show stocks that we are buying and selling. And this is a live free thing. Okay, it's something that it is a proof that when you see I buy, you see it when I bought. You can put it in your chart and you follow me. When I say I sell, you see sell. You see how much we make as money. So it's very verified information because I showed it to you. But this is in subscriptions. We have 3 subscriptions. So just try. If you don't like it, just try it 1 month. If it is good for you, you stay. If it is not, you find something else. Okay? So thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you on my live on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay? Thank you very much.